I bought a house for my family and paid its installments for 3 years, only to later discover that my parents had given it to my sister without informing me. After a long absence, I went to visit them. My sister opened the door in her pajamas and coldly told me the house was now hers. The extra money I had been sending to pay off the mortgage early was being used by my father to pay rent for his new apartment. I stopped making payments. The house was auctioned off, and my sister moved in with her husband at his parents' house. My parents blame everyone but themselves. I'm 28 years old and I had been paying the mortgage on a house I bought for my parents only to find out they gave it to my 25-year-old sister. Even worse, they didn't even bother to tell me. I've always known my parents love my sister more than me, but I never imagined it would come to this. My parents have a toxic and deep love for my sister, but sadly they have nothing for me. As the older of 2 siblings, they always had higher expectations for me while I was instilled with a sense of responsibility from a very young age. My younger sister Perry was treated like a princess. Not exactly like one because my parents don't have many resources, but she always got what she wanted. My parents never had academic expectations for her. She could explore her passions and hobbies while I was buried in my studies. It's always been like this. My parents weren't exactly subtle